Hello again, my name is Gabe Zollner. Just caught a little bit of Fox News, and they were talking about our new Secretary of State, John Kerry. And as I mentioned in a previous video, when he was over, I guess, visiting Syria, or he was around Syria, he had given the Syrian rebels, you know, made up of Al-Qaeda, yeah, he gave them a cool $80 million. You know, and that's on top of whatever else they've received from Obama. Now, Obama did say that he's going to support the rebels because he thinks that they're the true representatives of the people. I don't know how he got to that conclusion, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, Fox was talking about John Kerry's trip to Egypt, and he met with Mohammad Morsi. Now, Mohammad Morsi, he's an ex-convict, and he's also the gentleman that swore on the destruction of, well, he didn't swear on the destruction. I guess maybe he did, because he said that he's going to make Jerusalem the capital of Egypt. And the only way he can do that is if he destroys Israel, you know. Anyway, he also said he's going to free the blind sheik. I wonder if Kerry had conversations with him on that as well. But anyway, what Kerry did do was he left another $250 million on the table for Egypt. Now, that's on top of the 20 F-16s. An F-16 runs around $32 million each, okay? And he gave them like 200 Bradley fighting machines or Abrams tanks, and I don't know what they are. They're probably about 40 million a pop. I mean, it's totally insane. Now, the reason this is totally insane is that Mohammad Morsi belongs to the Muslim Brotherhood. As do most of the bad guys that are in Syria trying to kill Assad and his forces, as are the bad guys that are in Libya that have taken over that country. They're all belonging to the Brotherhood. Now, what's interesting with the Brotherhood is that they have sworn on the destruction of not only Israel, but of the United States as well. So when Secretary of State Hillary Clinton was running around that part of the world, she dropped $900 million on the PLO, and she also dropped another $146 million on Hamas, and that's on top of whatever else they dropped. I mean, I have no clue. I think what has to happen is there has to be a congressional hearing, and somebody's got to run like an audit trail to see where all this money is going. And what amazes me is that we have our House of Representatives, you know, headed by John Boehner, and the House of Representatives controls the purse strings. Well, those purse strings must be awfully loose for this kind of change to be fallen through. And someone's got to be held accountable for this, especially when we're borrowing 46 cents of every dollar. So who in their right mind, well, we know they're not in their right mind, but this has to stop. You know, the United States can't keep giving what we don't have. I mean, it's completely insane. We're borrowing money to give it away to people that hate us. Huh? Does this make any sense to you? It certainly doesn't make any sense to me. What can we do about it? Probably nothing. You know, Congress doesn't care. I mean, how can Obama be giving away what we don't have? Huh? Anyway, it sure is interesting. I'd like to see an audit trail of the hundreds of million, in all probability, billions of dollars that Obama's given to the enemy. And that's what they are, folks. They are the enemy.